emotions there. Solid first half, I thought, and then they scored early, and then a red card. Kind of take me from there, your message and how things progressed.
I agree with you. I agree with what you said. I think it was a solid first half. I still think we can be better, and we should be better, and we will be better. Especially at home in the first half, they were giving us spaces that we could have exploited more often, and it will come. It will come. Listen, every game we keep working harder, and we're trying to do. Follow patterns within our identity, and at times we have to adapt and shift depending on the teams that we're playing. Mm-hmm. Tonight we face a very good team with two good coaches and a lot of good players, and our boys were magnificent, I think. Obviously, like I said before, we must be better. We have to keep improving, and we have to start winning now because we're capable of it.
I think one takeaway from these last few games, maybe a little bit of each game, were some missed opportunities right on the doorstep, just a little bit finishing, you wish could happen here and there. But at the end of this one, it looked like the finishing was coming through. Azokar's goal, the header from Carlson. Kind of take me through the finishing and what you want to pull from this.
This team has character. This team has love for the community and the organization that we represent. And this team is just, they're not going to quit. We're not going to go down easily. We, with 10 men, we didn't sit back. We kept the formation and the system that would allow us the opportunity to attack, but also be compact defensively. And again, the goal came. I knew that at some point we were going to score, and the goal came, and sadly they scored on a set piece again. This is another thing that we need to start working and keep working more than we have before, is that we can't still give away goals and set pieces. And it was a set piece goal again, but then the team had the character and the courage and the love for each other to keep fighting to the last minute. And they got the goal, and I think they deserved it. I want to see the game again. I don't know if it was a red card or not for Tarek, or maybe the first one. I don't know. But the truth is that no one is going to give us absolutely anything. We're not going to get anything for free, and it's time for us to start grabbing what is ours and what we want, because we're not going to get it from anybody else. It's up for us to grab it, and it's time now to start hitting the table and saying this is the way it's going to go forward, and we're ready for it.
What specifically do you want to see the team doing more of? What in terms of quality? What
I agree with you guys. Finishing the opportunities that we're creating. We go to RGV, we go to Memphis, we went to New Mexico, even in South Carolina. We create a lot of chances when we play away, and we create more chances when we play at home in front of our people. So now it's up to us to start putting more of those chances away and keeping the ball out of the net in our end. And I think by doing those things, obviously, it's going to allow us the opportunity to be closer to success.
So do you think the long kind of layoff for a lot of the first team, your first choice, do you think that was tough for the team? Because let's say a week and a half, a lot of players play.
Yeah, it's a good question, and I could probably answer that question Saturday night at 9 p.m. because this is why we were resting this group. It was because it was back-to-back games tonight, and then we play again on Saturday. So it was trying to rest them, not just so we can compete tonight. We knew the guys were going to be fresh tonight, but we'll see how the group is on Saturday. But today, again, it's been proven that we need everybody. Look at the subs, how they came in today. And we got 10 men, and we're playing the way we want to play, and we're attacking how we want to attack. So we have enough players to rotate the squad, and it's up to them to show up and prove that, listen, we're here, and we wanna make sure that we all influential in positive ways, and that's what I have. I have a team of 24 guys that are willing to do whatever it takes to win, whatever it takes to represent this organization, this community. And I told them, and I just told you guys, it's time for us to start grabbing what is ours, because we're not gonna get any breaks.
I think we've seen what Carlson can do when he gets the right amount of service. That ball in, for the tying goal right there. Kind of talk about Carlson, what he brings for the offense, and what do you want to see more from him going forward?
His movement, his work rate, how humble this guy is, and then his talent are incredible. On top of that, he's an amazing human being. So he checks all the boxes into what, first of all, we want in this team, and also what what it is to be an Oakland Roots player. And from him, what else can I ask? I just want him to stay healthy and that he can keep showing up and doing what he's been doing since day one. And again, it's Carson being able to do, Otar being able to do what he can because he has players around him that are also doing what they can do. And that's the most important thing to me. It's a collective. Is that if Otar keeps getting those balls and those opportunities, those chances, it's because there's players around him that are doing their job properly. And that's what we want. It's a collective. It's a collective because at the end of the day, that's where our strength is going to be.
Sometimes it feels like in a game like this where a lot of things go against you, quality can drop. But right to the end, look at Emma's score for the and of course the quality was there, like the lads didn't lose their heads, the confidence was there, they maintained focus. That must have been frustrating.
I think it's this guy's character, this guy's heart. It's just too big, and we're not gonna quit. We're not gonna stop. It doesn't. I think a team's heart, character, and courage is well represented by the city that we have supporting us. So I think tonight the fans, the people from the organization can go home and sleep well knowing that this team is in good hands. These players are going to do whatever it takes in order to get results. And I keep telling you guys, I'm not going to stop throwing punches. The results are going to come sooner or later.
And saying that, how tough has it been so far to not get that first win for you guys?
I can't sleep, man. So it bothers me. It bothers me. I don't feel weak. I'm not afraid. I'm not nervous. I'm bothered. I'm angry that, like I keep telling you, we just can't catch any breaks. And we're not, no one is going to give it to us. It's up for us to grab it and take it. And tonight we show that we can. If not, you could call New Mexico, call Tampa, or call Landon Donovan tomorrow, and then you could ask them if they want to play us again.
One last one.
Yeah, and this was a positive performance. Like you mentioned, Tampa Bay was positive. The last USL performances have been very positive. What are some things you want to take from tonight and apply Saturday?
Character, courage, play with identity, be brave, play with no fear, keep the ball, be the aggressors. Make sure that we manage the tempo of the game wherever we go and wherever we play and whoever we're playing. For us, we're the same team. It doesn't matter. All it changes is the date and the opponent that we're playing. I just want to see the same team on the field performing the same way every single time we play.
And really quick about Mati coming off, was that an unplanned sub?
He got hurt. You
Okay.
have to check right now with the doctors, and hopefully it's nothing too serious. But yeah, he asked to be subbed.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. Boys.